Okay, I wanted to address this question. It's a little bit complicated. So there are two ways that you can use the Mounjaro Manufacturer's Savings Card. One, I've already talked about in my past videos. If you have commercial insurance, meaning insurance that you pay for through your employer or private plan, and they deny the medication, you can use the savings card 12 times to bring down the cost of the medication to $25. See my previous videos if you have any questions on that. The other way, now this, what she's talking about here, only applies the other way. So I'm gonna preface that, is if your insurance is covering the medication, they're covering the medication and you have an out-of-pocket copay, you can use the savings card to take off $250 per copay, still to bring your out-of-pocket amount to $25. So what that means is if you have a $100 copay, your insurance is covering the medication, here you go, your out-of-pocket amount is $100, you can use this to take $250 off. So essentially, they would only have to apply $75 of it. So think of this as if your insurance is covering the medication, I have a $250 off to bring my out-of-pocket cost to $25. So if you have a copay under $275, then this is great. You can bring your out-of-pocket cost to $25. However, if you have a copay above $275, then your out-of-pocket cost is going to be more. So for example, if your insurance is covering the medication and you have an extraordinarily high copay and it's $500, your out-of-pocket cost with your insurance covering the medication and using this coupon is still going to be $250. That $3,000 max is essentially 250 times 12. So just like the savings card, if you have insurance and they deny it, you can use this 12 times. So 250 times 12 is 3,000. However, this person had a second comment that said that her pharmacist and insurance company told her that this medication would cost her $1,200. So she was essentially asking, okay, so if I use this, savings card, am I saving $250? That means I'm going to pay $950 out of pocket. So what I'm thinking is the cash pay amount for this medication is around $1,100, $1,200, $1,000, depending on where you go. So for her pharmacist and insurance company to tell her you're gonna have to pay $1,200, I have a feeling they're not covering the medication. You don't have to have insurance and you can pay like $1,100 or $1,200 out of pocket for it. So I would double check with your pharmacist. Is my insurance covering this medication, yes or no? If it's no, and you have private commercial insurance, then you can follow the steps to use the savings card to bring your cost down to $25. I can't imagine your insurance is, yes, we're covering the medication, but your copay is going to be more than what the cash price is for the medication. That doesn't make sense to me. So something feels wrong. So I would look into that. I hope this helped.